Fatality.
Morning, everyone. How are we? How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back for something a little bit different. I haven't been on this since I haven't played this since GT Sport ended. This is the first time I've been on it in over 2 years. Well, about 2 years it's been. It's so weird to drive this, chat. It really highlights issues. How much better GT7 is for physics, I have to say. Highlights how massively better Gran Turismo 7 is when it comes to the drive of the cars. I'm just trying to get used to it. I've done like 3 laps. I've done 3 laps, chat. I've completed 3 laps. That's all. I'm only 5 seconds off pace, chat. It feels so weird. I feel like there's something. Feels like... Have I got all the settings right on here? Let me just check everything's all right. Just trying to remember the settings that I used to use. I've managed to find my old wheel settings. I've got them on at the moment. I don't think we'll go straight into a race though. I think we need to we probably need to do a bit of time trial and then we'll do the 12 o'clock race and see if anyone joins it. So what we're going to do is we'll do a little 30 minutes of time trial now. Try and get vaguely used to the game because it feels alien compared to Gran Turismo 7. So we'll do a bit of time trial. And then we'll jump into this and see if many people are doing it. It might be a little bit dead, the race. If it is dead, or if it's like the servers aren't very good, we'll do some lobby racing, because lobby races should work pretty well. I think it's based on your connection, not the game's. It doesn't feel at home for me, man. Watch how I'm driving this now compared to... Like, I can't even drive the car. I don't know if it's my wheel settings, though. I don't know if it's the settings on my wheel. Like, I can't... At the moment, I can't really get it where I want it, but... It doesn't feel like it turns for me. It feels like... No, it won't affect your DR, because nothing transfers over. So... It doesn't feel like it rotates into corners. You'll see what I mean. Like it feels like it understeers and grips and understeers and grips. Don't know if I've got a setting wrong on my wheel. Let me just check. Sensitivity's on auto. That's 100. Drift mode -3. 50 for that. 80 for that. It all seems alright. I think it's alright. Yeah, no, they really are better, man. It does really highlight how much better Gran Turismo 7 is for physics. Like, Gran Turismo 7 feels so much better than this, chat. Like, way better. Let's see if we can just get within 2 seconds of them. I'm not even joking. I'd be amazed if I can get within 2 seconds of the top time. I think there's more cons than that, Antonics. This game is nowhere near the level of Gran Turismo for physics, mate. Like, the braking, the gear, like... The way the car drives with the understeer, the weird like random turns it gets off corners. There's so many things that you notice after not playing it for so long and playing Gran Turismo 7 is a much smoother physics. It's much better in my view. Like after playing iRacing and stuff like that, you really see how this game wasn't really that great for physics. GT7 is definitely a big improvement, huge improvement for physics. I'm going to do the 12 o'clock, Matt. There's no point in me joining the race now, mate. I'm 5 seconds off pace. I can't drive it at the moment. I've got no... it doesn't feel very weird. It feels weird to me. I've not played this game in 2 years, so... We're going to join the 12 o'clock one and try that. I'm just going to try and get used to it for a little 20 minutes or so. Because, yeah, otherwise I'll just be at the back, crashing every 5 seconds. Just such a weird understeer feeling in this game. It just understeers like massively. The throttle? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I can't fix that. I can't fix the throttle. Nothing I can do about that. That's another reason why I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't fix the throttle, chap. It's impossible. Look, I don't have full throttle on the game either. There's no way of fixing it on this game, so I was worried about that. There's nothing I can do about it. There's no pedal calibration on this game, so I can't calibrate my pedal. So I'm screwed basically. On GT Sport I've got it calibrated, but on this you can't calibrate it. So I won't get full throttle. There is no calibration on this game. There's nothing you can do for it. There's literally no way of doing it on this game. There's no pedal calibration on it. No. Not good, is it? It's when you look back at this game, I can't get 100% throttle, so I don't even know if we're going to be able to do much here. I've just well, on the V2s, on V2 pedals, so on V2 pedals, you don't get let me just see if I can clean that a bit. There's like a rubber block that you push down on, and it doesn't really, to get 100% you have to push into it. So I'll show you, like, I'll just show you now with the throttle. So if you watch the throttle, I can get 100%, but I have to go like maximum push down to get it. Look, I have to really like 100% pressure on my leg. Now you're not going to be doing that on the straights, because even if I lift slightly, look, you'll be able to see it. So I'm on 100% right now. If I don't even move the, if I don't, look, I've not even moved it off the throttle. That's like just lifting pressure off it. It's not moved yet. The accelerator's not moved. Now it's moving. So I can't drive with that. How can I drive like that? I can't drive putting 100% throttle on, like 100% force on it. It's impossible. Not even leg day, mate, because I'm putting the same force there as what I am there with the brake on a load cell. You shouldn't. That's not right. I don't know what we can do here, because look, that's heavier than what I'd normally put down on the throttle on GT7. It won't. I don't think that does anything for in-game though, Flash. I don't think that fixes it in-game. I think that only fixes it on PC, Flash. I don't think that fixes it in here. I think it only fixes it on PC, as far as I remember. Whenever I've done stuff like that before, it doesn't register it on PlayStation. It only registers it on PC. Yeah, I'm not using the controller. I've never driven on controller in this game, so we won't be doing that. That makes no difference, Bahamas. That's not the throttle. There is no profiles. Don't make any difference to throttle. Profiles don't make any difference to throttle. I don't have a G27. I only have this wheel. I don't have another wheel, chat. This is annoying. This is because you can't calibrate it in the menu. Look, I'm putting full throttle there. That's full throttle. Full throttle. That's full throttle. Now it's getting worse. See, that's full throttle. What the hell? Why is this? I'm pretty sure if I do anything on the PC, wait there. I'm pretty sure if I register anything on the PC, it'll bug out my GT7 settings as well. Then though, it's the only problem. No, I've never owned a G29. Never, ever. Never. I've owned a G27 a long time ago, but not a G29. What are we gonna do here? It's getting worse. Look, that's 100% now. It's actually going worse. That's 100%. No, you can't calibrate it at all. There's no calibration on as far as I know, there's no calibration on GT7 for your pedals. This was what a lot of people had problems with G29 pedals because of it. Turning the wheel on and off won't fix it though, John. It will just keep doing it. It will just keep coming back. There's no extra option. It's exactly the same. Yeah, there's no different options. Yeah, but Flash, what I'm saying to you is I've done that before and it doesn't register on PlayStation. It only registers on... Yeah, but another thing is then, isn't that going to screw my settings up for on PC and on Gran Turismo setting if I do that? It's going to completely kill my settings, I'm sure. I don't really want to kill my PC, my Gran Turismo 7 settings and how I've got the throttle just for this game. I don't even think I have the portal thing anyway. I don't even know if I've got the Fanatec V2 settings on there. Let me have a little look and see. Because I've got it. I haven't even got the USB connected. I don't think. Is a USB even connected to my pedals? 1 second. I'm not sure I've even got the pedals connected to my PC. Let me unplug that. Have a little look. Yeah, I don't really want to. I don't want to mess anything up though to revert it back. That's the only thing. Let me have a. I don't even know if this is connected to the USB one. It's annoying. Wait, which one's my? Crap, I don't know which one that should be in. That's. I'll put it into there a minute. Let me see if that finds them. Fanatec Control Center. Let me have a look on here. No Fanatec devices found. Crap. Right in that one. It might not work in that one. It's not even finding it. Is your no Fanatec device found? Not finding it. That is the right one as well. That's. I'm pretty sure that's the one that's connected to it. Yeah, for some reason it's not registering the pedals when they're connected. That sucks. No, it's not even registering them when I put the USB in from the V2s. Nothing's coming up. No Fanatec device found. It's not picking them up. All right, let me. I don't think you can do it when it's connected to the wheel. You see, I think it has to be connected to that. Why is it not connecting that? Should be connecting. Not picking them up. It's not where they're not registering at all. I don't know what's wrong with them. I'll show. I mean, I can show you on the display capture. So, it's just coming up. There's no Fanatec device found when they're That's connected now, and the pedals are on. The pedals are connected directly by USB, but nothing's coming up. I've restarted it, mate. Look, I'm literally doing it constantly. Nothing's happening. It just keeps coming up the same thing. No matter how many times I do it, it's saying they're not connected. I can't disconnect. They're not on the base. They're not on the base chat. That's you're not. So my pedals now. That's going directly. So look, this is the lead that goes into the PlayStation normally. The V2. So they're not even connected. Let me just check that. Let me check that on there. 1 minute. See if it connects now. Wait there. They're not even connected. They're not connected at any point on here, so that shouldn't be doing it. 1 minute, let me just turn the whole wheelbase off. Right, so that's the pedal one, and they're still not. What are they doing? Oh wait, there, gone now. It just the wheel needed turning off. Weird. I don't see how the wheel being on would affect that when they weren't even connected on the base though. Strange. Right. Okay. So what do we need to do now? Leave that there. For the throttle. Why does it say the throttle's 100% though? Look. How stupid's that? So we need to do it so that... what I need to do is... we'll change this after. So if we set... Right, let me just test that now. Right, 1 minute. Let's see if that works now. So wait there, turn that off. Oh no, it's a dodgy USB, look. I'm not even taking it, I'm just moving it, look. That USB's dodgy. That's what it, I'm not even touching it. It's going crazy. Oh, right, I'll take it out. So I've got, I think it's a dodgy USB lead on the back. It keeps, as soon as you touch it, it just goes on and off. Right, let's put this back in here now. Where's that? Can't even see. Can't even see. Oh, it's a pain in the arse. Where's my pedal port on the back of this? I hope that's a pedal port. I don't know. Alright, there you go. Jab? I don't know what you're on about there, mate. I've only just started the stream. We've been live for 22 minutes, mate. Been live for 22 minutes, mate. Right, let's see if we can fix this now. Right, so let's go back onto there. Unplug this. I'll let it recalibrate from here and we'll test the pedals now. Right. Right. Might be a bit funny, but what we'll do, we'll reload the game up. This takes about 10 years on PlayStation, so I'm going to recalibrate from the main menu, just in case. Right, it should be sorted now. Just see. Let's just see what the pedals are. It's going to be super sensitive on throttle now, though. The only thing with this game, chat, you know, the first thing you notice with when you turn this game on is the loading times. Like everything, even though it's quicker on PlayStation, obviously because on PS5 it's a bit quicker, everything just takes ages. Like you're literally constantly waiting around for stuff. Right, we're gonna be crap in this. We'll join it, but we've got a few seconds. Let's I think we got, how long have we got? 10 seconds. We'll just join it and see if we can get used to it. It's going to be interesting. Let's see if it works first. Also, do you know what I noticed? I noticed that the track, you know, the actual tarmac on the track, way less detailed than on GT7. You'll notice it straight away. when you're looking at the surface on the track, the tarmac looks a bit like PS3. And like now on obviously GT7, it looks a lot more detailed. So you'll see it when we go on track now when you're driving. Little details like that, like right in front of the car, just looks a bit shit. It's crazy. The waiting around, I don't know how we were so patient with this game. You know what? PS5 has spoiled us with how quick things load. Like the waiting around on this game for like everything to load in. It's crazy how long it takes. Right, finally in. Okay, let's see if it's a bit better now. Let me just test this throttle. Can I even do 70% throttle now though? Let's see. Hardly. I can hardly do any sort of sensitivity there, but we'll just have to make do with it, chat. It's going to just go instantly 100% from 50, look. It just goes instantly 100. That's going to be a bit tricky. Alright, let's see if we can set a lap. We've done a 2-minute free for now. Change gear would help. Do you see what I mean by the road surface in front of the car? It looked a bit like... You can see like the lack of detail in it. Oh my god, I'm so far off pace. I'm guessing some people have been putting some time trialing on this and getting... I see that Mick Howardow and Gallo and all them are on the leaderboard. They've obviously been smashing it. I haven't been on this game for 2 years. Like, that's it. Something doesn't feel... It just doesn't seem to turn in the corners on this game. Do you know it's like a... It like turns in, then understeers, then turns in, then understeers. GT7's physics are like streets ahead of Gran Turismo Sport. The way the car drives is just so weird on this game compared to GT7. I mean, you don't really realize from just like watching stuff, but playing it, GT7's physics are streets ahead, chat. Like massive improvements over this. I mean, like massive. We went faster. We're only like 4 seconds off the pace, chat. I don't even know if it's worth doing this race because I'm so bloody slow. I can't. All right. It's that weird understeer you're getting, like, as the car swings. It almost, like, swings with understeer. It's strange. I forgot how much you can take off that there as well. You can take so much off that corner. Oh, slow down. Probably doesn't help we're doing iRacing on this track as well, which feels really, really authentic with the physics on that game. Right, let's see if we can just go a bit quicker with this lap. Just try and get the braking point here. Ah! Right, where are we gonna... Forgot you can take a lot more off that curb, can't you? The understeer is crazy there. You can't even put the throttle down. It's so far off the pace, chat. Oh my god, it feels weird. It feels absolutely weird. Listen to the tires. I mean, I had the tire screw set maximum on this so that you could really hear what the tires were doing. But oh my god, this game's squeaking is crazy. Tires are. This is gonna screw me up for GT7, this game, I'm telling you. So different. It's actually crazy. Like I didn't realize just how much of a difference there was between this game and GT7. It's mad. It does show you that PD did put a lot of work into the physics, you know. They put a lot of work into getting physics better on GT7 and they succeeded big time. I can see why. You know what I can see coming back to this now? You know when a lot of PC players played GT Sport and they were like, the physics are just not very good. You kind of understand what they were saying about the physics on this game. Like, they were like, GT7 has made huge gains on physics. It's actually really impressive, the gains they've made on the physics on GT7, actually, you know, really impressive. Yeah, I'm going to try this race. If it doesn't work, Scotty, I'm just going to do lobbies and we'll just all jump in a lobby and have some fun. Because one thing that GT Sport does have that is better than GT7 is a lot of lobby settings that I mean, there is settings that you can't do on this that GT7 does have. But one thing is you can do like reverse grids and all that, and it's actually better for lobby racing, I think. So we'll see how the lobbies go if this doesn't work. You've got to, there's a lot of abusing of like off the throttle, letting the car rotate off throttle in this game. That I'm just starting to understand a bit. Like, let the car rotate off throttle, then get the power down. You can see the front end moving with it. Oh, I forgot about the cut there. You can cut that corner way more. And there. You can cut way more off that as well. Oh, slow down. The noise off the tires is madness. I honestly, Consta Man, I genuinely don't know how we thought this was. It is kind of strange how like you think a game's amazing when you're playing it all the time, but then you go back to it after you've played like the better version of it and you're like, oh shit, man. Literally, like, oh my god, what? It's on the steering. We're into the 2 minutes. Whey! Now try and get a 159 or something. It's starting to, the weird thing is it's starting to come back to me, the memories of what you do with the game. Like with the, just lift it off and let it coast a bit. It is starting to come back a little bit of how to get the pace out of it. Right, this is the corner which we can cut massively, isn't it, up here? Forgot about this one. You can really cut that. It doesn't do anything on the curb. There's more time there, isn't there? Oh, turn. Jeez. Oh. There's definitely a 59, a late 59 in it at least, but we should be in the 58s. I remember we used to be in late 58s here on hard tides, I think, or 58 something. There was definitely 58s in it, if I remember. Brake. Right, we managed to gain a bit of time just on that corner alone there. Send it. Let it rotate. Wasn't very good. I lost a bit there. I can't even remember what the BOP on the Porsche is like on the end of this game. Got no idea. Oh no! Oh, I remember that corner. The memories of doing that many a time in time trial. I think they're in the 58s at the moment, Consta. I think Gallo's #1 in the world on a 58.2, I think. But he's in the NSX doing that, though. Although, was the NSX quite quick on this track? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was pretty decent, wasn't it? Oh, I think the traction's better on GT7. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit more like authentic on GT7. That's why I feel like that. All right, different. Oh yeah, because the leaderboards are split, aren't they? I remember now. I forgot about the leaderboards being split. Okay, I remember how you do these corners now. I'm just starting to figure it out. Let's try and get a lap in before the race starts. Come on, let's get a good one in. Put the shit out of this corner. Oh, slow down. I remember the break here, just before the grate. I remember what I'm doing here. Get off the... Oh, I forgot about that stupid curb. Dirty tyres. Plebbed it. Plebbed it, chap. We were on for a 59 there and I've plebbed it. Shit meta. No, honestly, the game's... You really notice how good GT7 is on physics. GT7's physics are miles ahead of GT Sport. Miles ahead. It's still a fun game. I can see why it was fun to play, but when you compare physics from GT7 to this, there is no comparison. Like, GT7 streets ahead of this game for physics. It's in a different league. Totally different league. It's much better. But let's see if this race works. We're starting at the back probably with that lap, I would think. If there is even that many people in the race. I bet you a lot of you are in here now, aren't they? I presume some of you are doing it. But yeah, There's definitely a 59. I could probably get that down to a mid to low 59, I think, for now. I'd take a bit more to get into the 58s again. I don't know. It depends what you're looking at, Scotty. Like, for GT World Series, I mean... Oh, we'll have 20-player lobbies, won't we, maybe, chat? Will we have a 20-player lobby? I've just remembered. There might be 20 players in this game. There, yeah, so 20-player lobbies is better. The lobbies have some better settings. Also, there is some settings on GT7 that are better in lobbies, though. Will it work, chat? Will it even work online? That's the question. Are we going to flood the servers too much here and they're going to die? There is a possibility that it might not work because... there might be too many people joining. There's hardly any servers on this game now. There should be meta, because I think some people in the chat have joined this race. If we get an error, we'll just have to go and do some lobby racing checks. We know lobbies work. The lobbies actually work on it. I don't think this is going to work, is it? Don't think it's going to work. We'll probably just have to do... Oh, wait there. Is it just going to crash? Ah! Lobbies it is, chat. Lobbies it is. They don't work. They don't work. It's a shame. It's a shame, but it looks like the game hasn't worked for a while. A lot of people have said that it hasn't worked for ages, so it doesn't surprise me. Right, let's do a lobby. If I remember how to do this now. Right, create new lobby. Practice, qualifying, and race. No, we'll just do practice, race. But what we'll do... we'll do... fix room ownership, yes. It makes it a bit more stable. We won't do minimum driver rating, chat, because... wait, we'll do that in a minute. We'll worry about that in a minute. I'm just going to do the... So look at this option here, chat. This is the option that I've been asking for on GT7 since launch. Since the launch of the game. Reverse grid based on previous race result. Still not in GT7. And it was in GT Sport from day one. Why can't we have that option? I don't know why it's not there as an option. It's annoying. Right, tire wear. We'll sort that out in a minute for tire wear because we'll do false start check. Why not? Let's go to should we do... just trying to remember everything that's on here. Okay. Pardon me. There's not that. Trying to think which one to do, chat. What else have we got here? So, right, okay. Let's do... tell you what, let's have a little go. No, not Monza. Let's do... I want to try this on... because we tried this the other day. I want to see what it feels like on this one. Let's do Red Bull Ring. We'll do it... we'll just do it sunny. Right, how many laps? 13 laps. We'll do... you can't set multiple tires on this game. That's one of the other things you can't do. It doesn't let you do multiple tires. You just have to create tire wear that will... the thing is on this game, chat, is tire wear will play an influence more because your pace drops quite drastically. So we'll do soft tires with ×8. I presume you're gonna have to pit them. Race and soft. Tuning prohibited. We want BOP on. Where's BOP? I'm trying to remember where all these settings are. So you got right. We need that up higher because that's in a different place than on GT. Category we want group 3. Balance of performance on. Prohibited. Ghosting weak. Time penalty. Side contact on. I've just remembered. You don't. There's no pit lane penalties, is there? Ghosting lap cars is on. Save that. What? Oh, okay, yeah. I think that's okay. Save that. Overwrite that. Alright, feel free to jump in, chat. Don't know how this is gonna go. I've got no idea. See if it works. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. That the dailies aren't working, Rodavente. The dailies seem completely broken. Unfortunately. We'll be back. I'm gonna try and do a double stream today, chat. Because I haven't got a video for today. Well, have I? No, I haven't got a video for today. We'll do a double stream, and yeah, we'll probably do a bit of Deep Forest in Group 3 later on tonight again. No, it's not today that they end, Scotty. They end on Tuesday, so it's only going. The problem is these servers are only going to get worse because more people are probably going to jump on it on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday they end? I think it's Tuesday they end, and it'll be worse then because more people are going to try and jump on. So if it ain't working today, it ain't going to work on Tuesday. At the moment, we don't even know if lobbies are going to work. Oh dear, they might as well have just shut them off. I hope that shutting these off improves some stuff on GT7. That's what I'm hoping. Is it going to load? Are we going to get in? What do you reckon, chat? Yes or no? I don't remember it taking this long. I don't ever remember it taking this long to get into a lobby. For it not working now, probably because there's no servers on there, Treviso. There's probably minimal servers on this game now. Like, they don't care, do they? Yeah, I think we need to try again, don't we? But I can't press anything, though. Do I have to reload the game? So at the end of the month, chat, like a couple more days and that's it. Completely, no lobbies, nothing will be available. You won't be able to do public lobbies. You won't be able to do anything on GT Sport in a couple of days. It completely dies. The only thing you'll be able to do is offline content. So they're going to probably patch the game, I would think. Surely there'll be a patch to allow you to play with all your cars that you've got and just do like races around tracks. I would think they'll allow that surely with a patch, but there'll be no servers at all in a couple of days. I did save that lobby then, didn't I? What are we going to win? Evo. Right, let's try again. Just check something on here. Right, connected to server. Load that up. Try again. Tell you what we'll do actually. 1 minute. Because this game did have some relevance to doing this. Where is it? It did actually make a bit of a difference doing that on this game. The cars as gifts. Yeah, let's see if we can get 200 likes. Be even better. It's a shame. I really wanted to give this a go before it all. But at the moment, it's not looking like it's working very well, is it? Right, let's see if it works. Come on, come on. Come on, GT Sport. Do it for us, please. Oh, I think it's working this time. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to go chat. I remember this bad boy. Well, the Vantage on this track chat, if I remember, I don't know if the BOP's is good on it still though, right? I can't remember the BOP on this track at all. Oh, sorry, on this game. I'm going to have a go with the Vantage though. I remember it used to be good on soft tires, the Vantage. The Vantage used to be brilliant on soft chat. I remember the break points. Nice to drive this car though, like it is nice to actually drive. My brightness settings might be a bit bright on this game. What's going on, but everything's very bright. I remember this. Oh, curbs feel so different on this game, like way different. I don't change gear. If I remember, you don't rev it out, you just shift just before the end on this car, but I might be wrong with that. Have we got, how many people have we got in the lobby? Let's have a little look. We've got 9 in at the moment. I'm going to record the stream chat. You never know, we might get some good racing. If anyone wants to join, feel free to jump in. Is anyone trying but can't get in, by the way? Is anyone trying to get in but struggling to actually get into the lobby? I'm just interested if there is still issues. It's going to blow my nose. Right, we've got another one in there. So we've got 12 drivers in now. 4 more spaces left. 1 second, chat. Ah, you didn't own it, Dyer, did you not? Right, so we got 1 person joining but not in yet. Oh, there's another one coming in. Probably going to have to make a pit stop in this race, aren't we? The only one you miss? Do you know what? You missed out on some pretty good times on GT Sport, in fairness. Like obviously the 20-player lobbies was good, but we also had like 20 at the start of the game. We had 24-player top split, like top 24 races. It was just so good, like racing with 24 of the best drivers on the game in a race. It was so unique, and they stopped doing that as well, unfortunately. They literally stopped that. To be honest, GT Sport started very slowly. GT Sport started slowly. It started with very few tracks, very few like things, but they added to it quite a lot. There was like constant updates on it. Yeah, that's the thing. So on this game, when you get to like 30% tire wear loss on this game, your pace drops quite significantly. So like you can't do what you do on GT7 where you just carry on running on the tires. Yeah, GT7 was like that, really. To be fair, I still think they should go back to the physics. Remember when the tires died? Remember when on GT7 you had the puncture? Well, we used to call it a puncture, but it was just complete loss of grip. I want that back on GT7. So if you do run the tires to the rim, you're screwed, basically. That's what it should be like. In my opinion, it should be anyway, but... Oh, understeer, understeer, understeer. Oh my god. I remember how you used to take that corner there, though. Tires squealing. Oh. I think I need to change that brake bias as well. Seems to be killing the rears a lot more on this one. Right, have we got a full lobby? We got a full lobby? Still not a full lobby, chat. I don't know if some people are just struggling to get in or not. I don't know. Right, well, let's give a race a go though, because why not? Race starting. No, there's no strategy advice, chat, because there's no compulsory tires on this game. It's just do as you try and do. This will be a one-stop race, pretty sure. I mean, it's because I want to do... I mean, it's not that early. It's literally nearly 1 PM, Antomix. What the hell? Well, it's nearly 12:30, so it's midday here at the moment in the UK. It's midday, so... I mean, it's not that early. Depends how early you get up, Antomix. I know what you kids are like. Lazy bunch of sods. It's not that early, man. It's like midday now. On a Sunday, it's probably quite... I mean, more people will probably jump on in the next, like... If we're going to do it up to probably nearly 4 o'clock, so... We've still got over 3 hours of it. Like, over 3 hours left. Six a.m. And I bet you went back to bed, though, didn't you? Alright, let's get it started. I think someone's just joining. Let me just make sure, because... If I remember. Right. Go to track. If you want to race, go to track, please. Go to track. We haven't got qualifying on. We're just racing it. Right. We got 14 in now, chat. Just go let... Just need these to go to track. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there you go. They're on track. Right. We got 14 cars. Let's go. That'll do. I'll go to the back of the grid after the start. Let's just get it on. A spinning class at 9. I'm going to go to the gym after I've picked the missus. She finishes at 4:30. They've changed their hours on a Sunday, so she finishes at 4:30. But I'll go to the gym quickly after that. And then we'll have a little couple of hours of Deep Forest practice tonight, probably, chat. We'll jump on Deep Forest and do a little 2 hours. Hopefully, anyway. Just a little 2-hour warm-up. Right, we'll go right to the back of the grid here. Just let me put TC on so I don't get in people's way. Lucas waiting at the back, are you? At ours, do you know what? In my gym, it's still busy. Like, really busy in my gym. Oh! I forgot about the old penalties. There's no penalty zones on GT Sport, chat. You just get rid of them as and when you please. So this was the penalty system you're seeing on this game now. If you didn't play GT7, it wasn't like this in the actual races, but in lobbies it was the original. This is how it used to work, and then they updated it and put penalty zones in. But in lobbies, you could just get rid of your penalty whenever you wanted, basically. And this track was really good for it, if I remember. You could kind of glitch where you got rid of it. Do you know what you notice as well? I don't know if you can see it as well. Visually, the cars, the visuals on the cars as they go a little bit further away is a lot lower than on GT7. Obviously, because of PS5, but you can notice it quite drastically in the distance. The detail on the cars is it's a lot less, isn't it? I can see it straight away. Like, the visuals on the cars drops off. As soon as they get to that distance there, the visuals are way less. Oh, where's he going? No! You donkey! Oh, man! Can't believe it. Back to usual. Back to the usual GT Sport. Oh, well. There goes the win. Or a chance of a win. I think we have to go a bit more minus here with the FR car. Do you reckon? I mean, when you're playing it, visually looking at this now, I can see that, like, there is a lot of stuff missing, and the physics on the game are a lot different to GT7. The physics are massively different, chat. But I can see what you mean. I mean, it's obviously the same kind of... It's, you know, it is a sequel, isn't it, GT7? So it's going to look a little bit like it, but there is big differences when you're actually playing it. Yeah, by the way, the connection on lobbies is better on GT Sport for some reason. You don't get the jittering of cars. You might have noticed that. The cars are way more stable in lobbies. Oh, you couldn't join? Oh, what's he doing? Man, does he even know I'm on the track? I don't know he knows I'm there. Right, let's... Oh my God. How did you miss... Savagery on GT Sport, chat. Oh, you had lots of trouble joining, did you? I wonder if that's why you get connection issues on GT7 then. It's just something with your connection and their servers, maybe, because it's weird though that you can... Obviously, these aren't dedicated servers, are they? So on GT7, on lobbies, on like GT World Series, it's dedicated, so you won't have a problem there. But in lobbies and that, they're not dedicated. They're run by like hosts, so it could be a reason why. Right, let's try and get some better laps in now without getting took out. It was a good turn one. You can feel the tyre fade on this now though, chap. I'm already feeling the loss of grip on the rears at this stage of the race. And that's the difference between this and GT7. Like, the tyre fade is a lot more noticeable. A lot of the confusion with, well, why a lot of people would think this was GT7 is because of HUD. They never changed the HUD, chat. It was one thing that we all expected them to improve on a little bit was the HUD, but they literally didn't do anything to it. They just left it as it was, which was a bit of a shame. I think they could have improved the HUD quite a bit, but they chose to keep the exact same HUD as GT Sport, which was a bit weird, really, when you think about it. I think they definitely could have made a bit of effort in that department. It's not a bad lap for the tyre wear. Everyone's getting penalties on that corner, surely. But watch, that penalty will go down in the braking zone because it was glitched on this track, wasn't it? Look. It's dead glitchy on that braking zone, I remember. Right, I might pit early because this game had quite a big thing with fuel, didn't it? And lower fuel was a lot better on tires on this game, a lot better. Yeah, I mean, obviously on GT7 it is as well, but this game was the same. So we'll pit now, because if anyone tries to do a no stop in here, chat, they might find it very difficult. You can't do a no stop anyway because of the fuel. But yeah, you didn't need to worry about pit entries, chat, because you can. I remember the good old days of them pit entries. Oh yeah, I can see the jumping graphics. Like, you remember, you're watching this on YouTube, so you're watching a compressed stream. Straight away, I can see huge differences in visuals from, like, even in this pit stop. You can just see, like, the level of detail, the car visuals. Especially on cars in the distance when you're driving, you can really see a difference on the level of graphics on some of the car detail from when they're a little bit further ahead. It's quite noticeable. Yeah, the physics are not as good as GT7, definitely. GT7's so far ahead on physics. Oh, I forgot about the track. You still get a track limit penalty. But that doesn't matter, watch. I'll show you why. This is what I was talking about, the glitchy penalty zone, before they added proper penalty zones in, but watch. So in the braking phase, it'll go down, watch. I missed my brakes there, but even if you make a mistake like that, you lose your penalty. I mean, well, it's hard, that one, because Forza does have its moments, Forza, where it's not too bad, but I know what you mean. It's a cleaner look. This is a cleaner look than Forza. I get where you're coming from, but in terms of actual graphics, I think Forza, the new Forza probably is better than this, because if you actually did a comparison of them, Forza would beat it, but not on car models. Car models on this is probably better, but the actual, like, environment, you'd probably notice that Forza is better than this. But yeah, this is older, way older, so you can't really compare them. GT7 shits all over Forza, that's all you need to know, isn't it? I love these, just get rid of penalties by just... Oh dear. Right, let's see if we can work our way back into the top 5, chat, after getting wiped out. Yeah, it depends what settings you have as well. Remember, GT Sport didn't have as many options for the visuals. You only had like 4 or 5 times a day. You couldn't have like time progression. There was no time progression on GT Sport. It was static. It was complete static settings. Like, for example, this track, did this track have rain? This track had rain, but it was static as well. You couldn't have it like varied for dry to wet. It was either light rain or heavy rain, and that was it. But it did look quite good in some conditions, though. Oh. I had to brake a bit on that last corner, so. I am getting more used to it though, like, it's starting to remember how to drive it a bit. Yeah, the rain physics were terrible, weren't they? I remember. It was really hard, wasn't it, actually? It was actually really difficult to drive in the rain on this game. Like, the wet tyres didn't really do much, did they? Like, You put the whatever tires you drive on the wet tires, and like you get no grip off them at all. And it's like you basically just floor it and wheel spin out of corners, and that would be the way to do it if I remember. Wheel spinning your way out of corners was quicker. Right, let's see if we can get catch any of these up. Right, we can definitely do. Don't know if the tyres still got enough grip in them, to be honest. We'll see. Got a clean lap in front of us now. We're back up to P4 anyway. Can we fight these? Right, where are we braking? Right before the 100. Missed the apex. That was scruffy, really scruffy. You feel the tyres are starting to fade a little bit. Right, we should have him on acceleration. The Vantage used to be brutal on acceleration through the early gears. Used to be a bit like the Genesis, this Vantage round here, if I remember. Just really good. Not very good in the top gear. I think 6th gear was awful, wasn't it? But through like 3rd, 4th gear, this was rapid. Do you know what you notice as well? You can tell by the noise why the 80% braking was better on this game for saving tires. Because listen to the tires screech when I slam the brakes on. You can see how the ABS is like they're locking the tires up, aren't they? So that's why the 80% braking was OP on this game for saving front tires. Can we get Nick in this Porsche? Porsche was very good round here, wasn't it? I think I had a few good results in the Porsche in in the FIA when I drove Porsche at this track. Come on, he's got fresher tyres. Can we pour a move on him? Oh, he got a good exit. He's going to have to go defensive. Might have just bump drafted him. Try and do a cut back. Can we get it to work? Oh, let's go. Come on. What a move. Might have just got a penalty there, though. I wonder if we'll get a glitch curve, chat. GT7 players might not know about the glitch curves as much as like we do, but if you never played GT Sport, wait until you see if it happens in this stream. We have to go to Fuji or something like that, or Cataluna. There's glitch curves in this game, and it just instantly throws your car off. There's not much you can do about it. Oh, he nearly got us there. Nearly hit me rear. You off, Robert? See you later, mate. By the way, don't forget to hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream. Helps me out massively, chat. Take a few seconds, smash that like. Subscribe as well if you want. Oh, sugar. This is the last time we'll ever be playing GT Sport because the servers say they're going on Tuesday, I think it is, so it'll be over. Once you're used to this game, like now I'm getting used to the braking and that, it feels a little bit closer to GT7, but that initial jump on, when you jump on it for the first time, feels so far away from GT7. But now that I'm getting used to it, it like doesn't feel too bad. So from being taken out a couple of times, actually, we come back to take a P2. Not bad. No, they never... Yeah, they did change the HUD, James. Can you guess what it is? Can you spot who? First person to spot it wins nothing. What did they change in the HUD? I know some people know straight away, but there's one thing they changed, really. Well, two, technically. Right. That was I think that was literally how the daily races were on GT Sport. A race like that, it's very similar. Yeah, the rain indicator and the weather telemetry, like radar, and obviously the tires. Tires. I tell you one thing that was better in this game, though, chap. That you used to have, and it worked. Was, you know, in time trial, you have your personal best and your optimal, and it saved your optimal best throughout the week. So every sector that you did perfect, it saved them all the time. And you'd always have your optimal lap throughout the week. I don't know why, again, not in GT7, but it was in this. You used to be able to save your optimal. It used to stay on there. So you could see what your optimal lap time was throughout the week. I quite like that. Yeah, oh well. We got absolutely destroyed in that one, but he lost it on the curve. He probably might have got a glitch curve a bit. Oh, I think he went a bit too deep into the braking. Right, let's should we try out group 4? Oh, wait there. Oh, 1 minute. How do we chat? I can't. Hang on a minute here. Wait there. Am I missing something? What? Wait there. Top left. Where? There. That's it. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Trying to find where it was. So there's a replay, isn't it? Does it show this on this? Does GT have the telemetry, by the way? Does GT have that telemetry, like the lap data like that? Where it shows you like the positions where you went up and down? Don't know if GT7 has that or not. I've never looked. Right. Edit. Right, so we'll go. Doesn't have it. Okay. Trying to think of a track for Group 4. You're right, Arnold. How are you, mate? That'll be a bit. I'll tell you what we'll do for Group 4. Group 4. Let's do Group 4 at Nürburgring. We'll do a evening race. Try and get it to look a bit better. We'll do 9 laps, I think, round here is about right for a Group 4 race. So we want Group 4. Do you also notice that the lobbies are at 30 FPS on this? Definitely 30 FPS for the lobbies, aren't they? It looks a bit... After playing GT7, lobbies are definitely 60 FPS. This is on 30. You can see it's a bit stuttery. I can see it like with my eye. Like, it doesn't look smooth. We'll do Racing Soft again. We'll do... Actually, it might be quite interesting with them settings, actually. We'll do ×7. ×5. Wonder if the GT4s will make it round that in 9 laps. Oh, I know what would do. Yeah, it will do. There will be a car that will work. I think there'll be a car that will work with that, but let's see. See how many people remember. Right, save them settings. Overwrite that. See if it loads. I gotta give it a go, chat. I've missed this car. I've missed this car. I'm telling you, this was the nicest Group 4 car to drive in my view. One of the nicest, anyway. No, mine are on a timer. The things that pop up are on a timer. I don't have commands in this stream. Like, yeah. I don't even... There is probably ways of setting it up, but yeah. We don't have commands in here. It's just set up on a timer. I don't use Stream Elements, chat. I just use Streamlabs, not Stream Elements. This track looks a bit visually better at this time of day, doesn't it? Like, it still looks pretty good, doesn't it? In fairness to GT Sport, it still looks pretty good. You can't leave the pits. How do we fix that again, chat? What's the fix for that? I can't remember. There is a fix for it. 1 minute, 1 minute. What was the fix for the stock pits? Is it where you just change the setting? 1 minute. There is a fix for this. 1 minute. And then I think if we just go back to what we had, I think it fixes it. So now it should fix it. If I remember. I can't remember fully though, but it might do. Let's just check. Let's see if everyone can get out now. Yeah, you just change a setting and then it fixes it. So yeah, it's not that bad, that one. Everyone should be alright getting out now. Yeah, it's just remembering how to fix the issues like that. Definitely gonna have to jump on GT7 tonight for a little warm-up though after playing this. I'm not joking, because I have a feeling when I go to GT7, the GT7 will feel weird after this. does look good, though. Considering how old this game is, chat. Like, remember, this game is what? 6 years old? Something like that? 6, 7 years old? And, like... does look pretty damn good, doesn't it? Still. Yeah, I used to love the Megam. I think the Alpha's better on here, isn't it? If I remember, the Alpha's even better. Oh, I forgot to break it. I'm doing the 24-hour layout. I never get a penalty for that. I didn't get a penalty for that, chat. What? Quality. Right, we'll get this started. Let's get it started. How many have we got in here? We've got 13 on track and 3 joining, so... race starting. Go to track. Go to track. Perfectly acceptable line through that chicane. Yeah, it is, like, considering how old the game is, it does look very good. Like, for the 7 years, it looks pretty damn good, if you ask me. By the way, chat, how many likes are we currently... I haven't looked at what we're on yet for the likes. We're on... that's not the right one. We are on 179 likes there, chat. Let's see if we can get it to 200 before we get to the 2-hour mark. We need another 21 likes, I think, on there. And we'll have done 200 likes on the stream. So thank you to the people that have done that. Thank you to the people that have subscribed as well. We're only 16 away. We are 16 subscribers away from 62,700. So yeah, feel free to sub. We're going to do some daily C practice later tonight, by the way. So if anyone's interested in that, we're going to jump back on there. I'm going to go with stick with the Porsche for now. Probably. I have a feeling there's other cars that might be stronger, like Suzuki, but I can't stand that Suzuki. So I'm going to stick with the Porsche, I think, for practicing tonight. But yeah, that'll be later on. I've got to pick the missus up and go to the gym. And then we'll probably start a stream at, like, it's probably going to be about 7ish, maybe just 2 hours at 7. Start a little 2-hour practice just to get back warmed up with that combo after playing this. Right, Muzzle, can you go to track, please? Go to track or you get kicked. Go to track. Go to track. Where is it, Whippy? Go to track, please. Mr. Whippy. Five likes? Yeah, we definitely got more than that. I hope we have, anyway. If he doesn't go to track, I need to make space for someone who wants to join in. Is there anyone in the chat trying to get in? Because I'll have to make space if he doesn't go to track. Or kick. So someone else can jump in. Can race. There you go. He's left anyway. Let someone else in now. So then there's a space for someone else to jump in. 60 likes left. Are you sure? I think it's less than that. We need 8 more likes for 200, chat. 8 more likes. Brilliant stuff. Let's see if we can go for that 250 then. Why not? Is someone else jumping in? I think. Fabry, you need to go to track, please. There you go, he's gone to track now. Right, well, we'll get it started. Unless someone else... Is there anyone waiting to jump in? All right, 249 in chat. Yeah, you're not going to get everyone liking the... Yeah, that's not going to happen. But, right, we'll just start it. Let's just start a race so we're not waiting around. Let's go. Let's get it on. So it's reverse grid now, chat. And this is what I like about this game. Because, look. So I finished P2. So I'll start in 14th. Time Killer won it, so he'll start in P15 because this is how these lobbies worked. You could just reverse them, and it was way better because there was no messing around at the start. Then it was just reverse grid based on the previous result, and then the faster drivers end up at the back already. Why can't we have that on GT7 is baffling to me. It needs to be on there, really. I don't know if we need TC on with this car, but. Whoa there. Oh my god. What the? I don't know what's going on there, chat, but... This Megane is so much nicer to drive than the GT7 one. Don't know why it feels better on this game, way better. Oh, bit of argy-bargy at the front there. Oh, I don't think he wanted me to overtake him, chat. Does he even know I'm there? Not sure. Oh, he didn't get a very good exit. Good luck with the tyre wear with that car. Is tyre wear on? Have I got tyre wear on in this race? Or have I turned it off by mistake? Or is that just a Megane on this game? Oh, it goes to the rear of my car there. Rev it out a bit here. Go, 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 go. Hey, get off me. Right, into the lead, chat. What a start. A lap and a half from the back. We got Time Killer coming through as well. Visually, it looks good though, doesn't it, chat? Like, the visuals look bloody brilliant in my view. There's no tyre wear. What the hell? Hang on, I'm confused with the tyre. I'm pretty sure we got ×7 tyre wear on, chat. Why has the Megane not got any tyre wear? I'm sure we've got ×7 on. I know the Megane was good on tyres, but I don't think it was that good. Have I made a mistake with the settings somehow? Oh, a little bit deep. Be interested what other cars are like with tyre wear. I know this car was OP with the Alpha and the 86. The Alpha 86 and this car were so good on tyre wear in Group 4. You're at VW, how are you, mate? Ooh. That was nice. We got that better there. Oh. You will notice a difference when you're playing at VW. There is quite a noticeable difference when you're playing it visually to GT7. Like, GT7 does look a lot better when you're playing it. You can spot it straight away when you actually jump on for the first time. But it still looks good though for an old game. Still looks good. By the way, is the slipstream back at 3/4 of a second on this game? I think it is, isn't it? I think the slipstream's at 3/10. It's not over that, if I remember. I think they altered it back, didn't they, to 3/10. They did try like a longer slip at one point, but then altered it back again. Oh shit. Went too aggressive there. Yeah, it's 3/4 of a second, isn't it? So he's in it now, so he'll gain on the straights, and now you have to move away because that's where he's picking it up now. That's what Consta said. Still looks better. This track actually, in these conditions, does probably look better than Forza, but it's because we've put settings on that really suit Gran Turismo. These settings suit it really, like, really looks great, doesn't it, in these type of conditions? For the penalties. Is he in the 86? I think he's in the 86, isn't he? Looks like it by the way it's driving and not really gaining much on the straights. I'm guessing it's the 86. Yeah, he's in the 86. It's picking up that slipstream now, though. This is on this game. Slipstream was quite strong once you're in it. Ah, Legend. Thank you so much for that. Legend. Thank you for the PayPal. Chat, spam that Legend up there for the £10 through PayPal. Appreciate it, Mahim. Restarted playing GT after 9 months and I just got used to the guide for the time trial. And the Honda Civic, oh shit, I'm driving off the track. I'm currently, sorry, Time Killer. 3%, so you just, are you in the gold though? Are you just about in the gold though with the 3%? Good luck with that, mate, and thank you so much for the £10. I'm glad you're enjoying GT again, Legend. Spam that Legend out there for Mahim, please, chat, for the PayPal support. What a legend. I'm trying to defend them while reading that because I don't get it on the left. It's in small writing. So I was trying to read that while driving this. Alright, got a nice corner there. Go and keep it just about in. That was nice. We actually got away from the slip a bit there, I think. Man, the tyre wear on this car. So broken, the tyre wear on the Megane on GT Sport. You right, Wagwan? Right, attack the curb. Hey, we might be lapping someone in a minute. Who's this in front of us? I think they might have just left the session. I don't know. No, they're still there. Alright, we're pulling away. I think it's probably tyre wear, you know. The 86 was good on tyres, but it wasn't as good as the Megane, was it? The Megane was just better on tyres. Also, it could be fuel. I think the Megane was better on fuel as well. You've been to a party. You got a bit drunk, did you then? I take it. No, it's not. That was not how it works on this game. The Megane wasn't like the... Oh, shit. The Megane was not like the Mazda, no. Not at all. Not even close. Nothing like it, to be honest. The Megane was just good on tyre wear and handling. So, a lot of tracks, it wouldn't necessarily be the OP car. Like, I think, if I remember... I think, did this end on four-wheel drive domination in Group 4, chat? I can't remember. I think four-wheel drive were quite dominant in Group 4 at one stage, but I can't remember if... I can't remember whether the Alpha was probably better than the Megane on this as well. The Alpha was probably... At this track, pretty sure the Alpha was stronger. Faster as well, if I remember. But there was better cars at a lot of different tracks. Ferrari was pretty good in Group 4. McLaren was pretty good in Group 4, I think. But it just depended on the track, really. These settings that we've got in here are kind of good for this car. Yeah, Scirocco, but the tyre wear, though. Tyre wear on the Scirocco would be deadly, wouldn't it? You right, Ian? Probably like just around 7 o'clock tonight. We'll do a little 2 hours just of deep forest practice. Probably like 2 races or something like that. Probably just do like 2 races on deep forest just to get ourselves warmed up. Maybe like we'll have a little 30 minutes just to get warmed up on it again after playing this, and then we'll do a couple, maybe 2 or 3 practice races. I'm gonna just practice a Porsche because I think that's what I'm gonna use. Final lap. Mazda? What, the Vision Mazda, you mean? Do you mean the Vision Mazda, John? Like the VGT Vision, whatever it is. The RX. Don't know. I don't think it'll be terrible. It'll probably be alright because of the tyre wear on that, but yeah, it could be alright around there. On soft tyres as well, it should be... Actually, on soft tyres, it could be very good. It all depends on what... it also depends on what setup options are available. It very much is going to depend whether... If we can't do setups, then I think that will help some cars. But if setups are available, Genesis might become quite strong. Can we get lapped car in? Ah, we got it. I think he let us through, to be honest. Yeah, I'm hoping there's no setup options. I'm praying there's no setup options, to be honest. But from what I tested the other day, the Porsche just suited me more. I felt more at home in the Porsche on that combo, so I'm going to go with the Porsche. You right, Butzum? Right. And he takes the win. Yeah, GT Sport still looks good. Still looks good. It doesn't actually look... I mean, you need to look at the fine details to spot the difference in terms of when you're driving it, but it still looks good, especially in these time of day settings. We've used a setting that where it does look pretty good, though. You reckon it's going to be set up, do you, Corsair? I hope it's not. I really hope it's not, because I think that could kill the race a bit, I think, setups. I have no idea what to do with the Porsche with the setup as well. I've never really ventured into a Porsche setup, so don't know. I really hope it's default, because if it's set up, it could be a bit, I don't know, I think it'll be a bit ruined. Yeah, we're playing GT Sport for the servers on GT Sport are getting shut down, chat. So everything's getting shut down on GT Sport. There'll be no online at all on Tuesday, I think it is. So we're jumping on for one last time. That's what I want. Default setup so we can see what cars are doing what. See, I don't think so, Wagwam. I don't think anything on this game will affect GT7. I can't see that them shutting down these servers is going to influence GT7. I don't think that'll be the case, personally. I mean, things might run a bit smoother, maybe, if they don't have to maintain these, but I don't even think they're bothering to maintain. The issue is they haven't probably maintained these servers in over a year, because they don't even work. Daily races don't even work on this game, really, so... Yeah, I don't think it's made a huge difference, in all honesty. I don't think it'll do anything. Right, let's... Where can we go to? Hey, what we'll do. Let's have a road car race, but with like an N. No setups, but we'll do M300. I can't remember what cars will be good. We'll put comfort soft tires, sports soft tires on. Sports soft tires on. We'll just do a flat out. We won't worry about tire wear, but we'll just do like a race sports. I won't worry about tire wear for this one. Yeah, the tire wear was too low on that one then. Way too low. Right, we'll do... lobbies work... In terms of the connection's way better in GT Sport. I'll tell you what makes a good... this actually makes quite a good road car track, this one. We'll do this. We'll do... Just a little 12-lap sprint race with road cars, so we'll save that. Overwrite that. See what cars I've got. I can't remember what cars I've got for these settings. We'll have to have a look. I should have plenty because there's no setups allowed. What have we got available? The thing is, you can make cars available, can't you, by altering them? There's some glitchy stuff you can do on this game, chat. There's some proper glitchy shit you can do. The F50 is in there. M4. Is there a Porsche? Where's the pictures aren't loading up of the cars either on here. It's a little bit annoying. I'll go the M4. Yeah, that's what I mean. I couldn't be arsed just waiting around to do one race every like hour and a half though. Treviso, I couldn't be bothered with that, to be honest. Yeah, the F40 was good. I'm just gonna go with the M4 here, but oh yeah, I'll sort the pit bug out now. 1 minute. Let me just back in, then go back out. 1 second. This was the only problem with it. One of the main bugs on this was the pit lane bug. You just we'll just do that. That should fix it. Just change the time of day. Normally fixed it as well. Right, I'm just gonna go for a quick wee chat. Back in a second. Right. Got a snack. Have a little spectate while I'm having something to eat. Just check something here, mate. Can't do that. Just making sure I've got performance mode on. I think I have. Ralph! Legend, Ralph. Thank you for the £2. You thought I was going to quit streaming? No. You're not that lucky, Ralph. No. Just the final GT Sport ends soon. GT Sport servers end. Thank you, by the way, Ralph, for the £2. For the €2 legend. Make sure you spam that legend emote for Ralph, chat. We'll be around hopefully for a long time to come, Ralph. Well, as long as people keep watching, then hopefully we'll be around for a long time. Right, let's go to tracking the M4. I don't even know what this car is going to be like. It could be, who knows. Pardon me. I'm just going to do a lap just so I'm kind of warmed up a bit. We all went heavy, even on this game. You can see the visual drop off here, chap. This is what I'm saying. Look at these time settings now, and you can see the visuals are nowhere near GT7 level. Like, look at the grass on the side of the track. It's a bit like Forza. It's kind of got like that Forza grass on the side. The level of detail is way lower. Oh, he's in that handling car, isn't he? Is that Haku in the handling car behind us? But it'll be crap on the straights, that. If I remember, it's good on the corner, shite on the straight. Yeah, the road textures, it is distracting. It's not, when it's close to you, it's a bit annoying. Right, let's just see if we can, let's see how far off the pace this car is, because I think Haku might be in the OP car there. Oh my god, I can't even, right, we'll just start a race. I'll just brake earlier. Right, how many people have we got in? Right, we've got 12 in. Not many people want to race in road cars, but got to keep it mixed a bit. Race starting. We'll wait for these to jump in 1 minute. There's 2 more just coming in. Or 1 more. What do you mean, Bahamas? To be fair, I think it's running better in lobbies. It depends on the time of day as well. This time of day was not the best vision. Like, I mean, if you look, it still looks decent though. I think it still looks pretty good. Yeah, it might not be as good as GT7, but remember that was designed for, that was running on PS5. This is running on PS4 settings right now. I still think it looks all right though, but. Different time of days look different on GT Sport. Like, you could probably run this in the evening and it'll look way better. Oh, the road texture, I said that straight away though when we started the stream. The textures on the road are noticeable straight away. That's one thing you spot straight away on it. Is he in that lobby now? Let me just check. Right, you need to go to track. If you want to race, you need to go to track, please. Come on. Don't just be sat in the lobby. Go to track, please. I want to get a race started so we're not just sitting around waiting. Right, there you go. Right, we can start now. Let's just start it. I have no idea if this M4 is going to be good or what. Why have I got that livery on it? I've only just seen. What the hell is that livery I've got on that? What the hell? The physics are way different. Physics are quite noticeably different. Like GT Sport didn't have as good physics. GT7's way better for physics, like way better. Oh. Don't remember to take that high line because this car hasn't really got the grip. Haku's car's really good on corners, but he hasn't got the top end. Do you know what though, chat? One thing, I preferred the N-class system than the performance point system. I know that it wasn't very equal in some groups, but I just did prefer the N-class system if they had put a bit more effort into making it like more equal. You're right, Ahmed, mate. Yeah, Haku's car is like a race car, basically. Haku's car is literally a race car, but not very quick on the straights. Yeah, it was too OP. I'm surprised. Haku should have went a different car. As if he went that car. He's ruined the race, chat. Go on, get him back and fight him. Hold him up. Hold him up. Look at the lines. He can literally take different lines because of the grip out of it. It's like a road car. It's literally like a touring car versus road cars. Come on! Hold him up! Don't let him through! Block him! Come on! Don't let him through! He'll get him here because of the grip in the corner. Break! Break! He can send it through that corner, but yeah, don't think he'll have the top speed, will he? Tokyo's got rain. Tokyo's got rain on this game as well. Ah, I lost a bit there. Yeah, Tokyo Express. I've got a video on the channel with Fraga and Atomics. Me and Fraga racing at Tokyo Expressway with a long straight with rain on it. Literally a race between us in the wet conditions. It was the daily ones. I remember it. Yeah, the GTDD Pro is with Fanatec though. It's with Fanatec, Ahmed. They picked it up the other day, so I'm just waiting for it to get fixed now. Up the inside. He's laggy a bit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, slow down. Oh no, no! We bottle dropped it! What am I doing? What a pleb. Alright, see if we can catch him back up. Can you buy the GTD? Can you buy the CSL anywhere? I mean, honestly, this wheel's really good. The only issue I've had is I feel like it kills the tires a bit more. When the first race we did when we went to this wheel, our tires were nowhere near as good. Like nowhere near. I remember Watkins going. I had to pit a lap earlier, and I have noticed it since we've been on it. Like the tire wear seems quite aggressive on the CSL. I don't think it's because. It's not like, it's more of a force feedback thing why it does it. The way the force feedback works on the wheel, it doesn't really give you as much understanding of understeer as the GTDD Pro. So you can be a bit smoother with the GTDD Pro, which in turn makes you look after tires better because the smoother wheel helps the tire saving. Obviously GT7 isn't really, on this game it was all about how you braked. Like your braking basically saved the tires. But on GT7, a lot of it is how smooth you drive as well. So it's definitely a help with the GTDD Pro. But the CSL though, brilliant wheel though. I've got to say, I've started to get more and more used to it over the last like month or so. And it's working a treat on GT7. Works brilliant on GT7. It works good on iRacing. Works good on every game I've come across so far. The CSL. You can't really go wrong with it, in fairness. Yeah, you might have a bit more tyre wear on the odd race, but overall, very good wheel. Very, very good wheel, the CSL. Ugh. Yeah, brake bias affected tyre wear on GT Sport a lot more. There was more of an influence with your brake bias on that game, on this game. Oh. Catching him up anyway. Not catching up Haku, but we're catching up P2. I don't think there's much we can do to catch Haku up in that car, though. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. If you're going to get a CSL, you can't really go wrong, Ahmed, mate. In my opinion, the CSL is a good wheel. Like, it's probably one of the most underrated wheels in terms of every game I come across using it on. It just seems to work really good. Our car probably isn't that much slower than Haku's round here, you know. I don't think it's actually a huge difference between our car and Haku's. This has definitely got higher top speed. I mean, I've had this wheel. When did I get a chat? Chat probably know better than me when I got this wheel. I mean, I got this wheel probably, I think I was using it for at least 2 years of GT Sport, at least. Minimum of 2 years on GT Sport. And I've used it now on this, for how long have we, about 3 months we've been using it on GT7? I've had no issues, chat. I've had no issues. Yes, you get the wheel weight issue, but that happens on GTDD Pro as well. The weight issue on the wheel happens on the GTDD Pro. Like, it's just a common issue with Fanatec wheels, I think, on Gran Turismo. So yeah, I've not had any major reliability issues with this wheel at all, really. Eric, you bloody legend! Thank you for the $10, mate. Got to race you last Monday, race C. Oh, 1 second. Let me get through this corner. You got punted, so I was actually ahead of you almost 3 laps, though. What? Oh, on daily race C was it with the damage race? Yeah, we did a bit in the night, didn't we, on America? Thank you very much for the $10, Eric. Glad you enjoyed racing with us. Yeah, but we got punted by that donkey. What's his name? Stop the Steal guy. He just 4 races in a row. Do you know what? I had a really funny comment on a video to do with that. So remember when he punted me and I laughed when we thought Zach had took him out to take him back out. Someone said, so you think he's disgusting when he takes you out, but then it's funny when someone else gets him? But I was like, yeah, because he is literally ruining everyone's race. Like, the guy was deliberately ruining the whole field for 4 races. Of course I'm going to find it funny when someone, if he gets taken out, because it's a bit of his own medicine. Like, why wouldn't I find it funny? I'm like, what a donkey. But yeah, that's just the way it is with YouTube comments. You can't really do much about it. Thank you so much for that, by the way, Eric. Make sure you spam that legend up there for Eric, please, chat. Appreciate it, legend. Did we rob the fastest lap before? We did. I don't know how I managed that. It's just like, of course, if someone's wrecking everyone's race and deliberately taking people out, if they then get a bit of their own medicine, I'm going to probably find it a little bit funny, aren't I? Because, you know, it's a taste of what they're giving to people. It was probably Stop the Steal on the second account or something. But yeah, I've reported all that, by the way, to Mikhail. Mikhail, I didn't even ask. Mikhail direct messaged me. So he watched our video and then direct messaged me about it and said, can you forward all the replays over to him? So I was like, yep, most certainly will. So I forwarded every replay over to him, and he edited it all and sent it through to PD. So hopefully, you never know, chat, he might receive something for his dodgy driving. You're right, Ray, how are you, mate? The final GT Sports stream, I know. Come on. Have we managed to beat Haku's lap? I might have done. Oh, no. So close. I nearly beat Haku's lap then. Oh, I kind of drifted, but then bogged down in the drift. Lost a bit of time with that. These two cars seem pretty closely matched, though. Quite interesting how close they are. I think that car's easier to drive, though. The BMW, you've got to really like send it in the corners and pray. Yeah, we'll see what happens, whether he gets anything done to him with regards to what he did to us. Hopefully, like, I hope that he does, because then it makes your USA lobbies cleaner. If it makes the US lobbies cleaner, then that's only good for you, I think. So if us reporting drivers like that helps make the American lobbies a bit cleaner, then I'm game for it. I'll always, if Mikhail asks for a replay, I'll always send it to him, because yeah, dirty drivers have no place in Gran Turismo. So hopefully PD will do something about him. Where you took him out, well, all the replays are on there. You won't get banned though, don't worry, because I did say to Mikhail about people obviously retaliating. I told him I retaliated to that Stop the Steal guy. He took me out about 4 times, so I ended up punting him off. I have no problem with that. And if someone thinks that you shouldn't do that, if someone's going to continually take me out 4 or 5 times in like a few races, and then he tries to take me out again, I'll take advantage. And if I can push him off, I'll push him off, because I wasn't getting my race ruined anymore. I've, like, so many times in the past, I've just sat there and took it and just been like, right, we can't do nothing. We're just going to have to take it. But what good does that do? It doesn't change anything. They carry on doing it. So, no, if people want to keep trying to take me out 3 or 4 times, I'll do it back to them. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm beyond just sitting there and taking it anymore, because it doesn't do anything. They just carry on doing it. It's not like they're going to get bored. They don't get bored, chat. They just carry on. I'm up, but so is Haku. I sent it! Oh! I tried sending it there. Don't know if it was faster, though. He's on a faster lap, though, I think. Yeah, he's done a 0.3, little sod. Oh, Haku, man! I got a 0.5. I would have got the fastest lap if he didn't do that on the last lap. Yeah, I've given up just like literally taking it and just letting them just abuse us while we're live streaming. Like, if someone's like, if they do it once or twice, then fair enough. If they take me out once or twice, it can be a mistake, and we're not going to retaliate. But if they keep doing it 3, 4, 5 times in a race, I'm not just going to sit there and just be like, oh no, we'll take the moral high ground. No, you'll be getting sent to the barrier. As Super GT would say, to the Shadow Realm. That's where they'll be going. Hakuman, you sod. I was on a good lap on that last lap. I got a 0.5, which would have been the fastest lap, but then you took it off me. You could take too much speed through them high-speed corners. I had to drift through the corners to even carry anything. It was quite fun to drive that M4 around that track, though. That was quite a fun little track, like in that car. It was drifting through the corners. Right, let's go to a race car again, chat. Let's go to a race car. It's a shame the dailies don't work, but nothing we can do about that. The dailies they do work apparently, but just not all the time. It's like 1 in 3 races. I can't be arsed sitting there for like ages just trying to get a race in. Right, let's edit these settings. We'll go to group 3 again. We'll go back to GT3 chat. I tell you what, good race. Let's do a Monza GT3 race. Chaos at Monza. Why not? We'll do it. Do it in the evening. Let's get the visuals going. So 10, 11 laps, is it? I think 11 laps round here. Or is it more, actually? I think we'll do 11 laps. No, we'll do 12 laps. We'll do 12. We'll put the tyre wear on quite a high setting, chat, because this track doesn't really do much to the tyres. Tyre wear, fuel on ×5. And we'll put soft tyres only. So racing soft tyres only, chat. We need different tyre compound. Where is it? Right, that's right, isn't it? Save that. Overwrite that. Thank you, by the way, for that super chat there, Eric, you legend. Appreciate that. Let's see if we can have a good race on this. Cars. Corvette. Corvette should be all right. Vantage will be okay-ish, but it will lose on top end. Supra will be decent-ish. Yeah, I'll sort the pit glitch in a minute. Don't worry. Mercedes is all right here as well, if I remember. It's not rapid, but it's all right. Right, 1 minute. Let me just fix the pick glitch. I'll pick a car in a minute. Should fix it. That should fix it. Thank you, Eric, mate. Right, let's go in. Right. I will go with the Corvette, I think. I haven't. Do you know what? It'd be nice to use this Corvette and have a competitive car. Yeah, let's go with the Corvette. We haven't used this on this game. Well, we haven't used it on GT7 really because it's not really competitive anymore. But on this, it should be good. We'll stream for another at least an hour, about an hour and 45 or something like that, Ray. So yeah, we'll be on for over an hour and a half still. And then we'll be back tonight for some daily race practice. I've just got to pick the missus up at 4:30, go to the gym, and then come back and then start a second stream up. I'll get the second stream set up before I go to the gym though, so that I can just get back and start it. Oh man, straight away, this car feels so good on GT Sport. And I miss this car. I really wish they'd make the Corvette better. Highway won't be very good with it, but who cares? I've noticed on this you can be way more aggressive with the curbs than GT7 though, can't you? Don't know if you spotted it, but the curbs don't really disturb the car like they do on GT7. Like you touch the curb on GT7 and it really unsettles the car. On this you can just ride them way better. So it seems like the curbs are less of a deterrence on this game. Oh yeah, you could have had that ages ago. Has Vi got anything? We'll see if she wants something as well. Right, let's get it started, chat. See if the lobby's got people in. Right, we got... Yeah, the lobby's full. Lobby's full-ish. I think there's one space. One space. Right, go to track. Race starting soon. Go to track. Please. Race starting. If we get 15 on track, we'll just start it with 15. Oh, just need these two to join the track and then we'll get it on. Yeah, track vote isn't a thing on GT7 either. There's a lot of little features missing from GT7's lobbies compared to GT Sport chat. This is why we've said about stuff like it's crazy that the sequel to a game 2 years into the life is missing features that GT Sport had. That's some of the frustration I think a lot of people have had with GT7, and I don't think everyone understands that who have not played GT Sport. To not have features that you had on GT Sport is kind of annoying because you should have had all these features. Like the reverse grid that we're using now for the race should have been in there it should be in GT7 from day one. It's not a hard feature to implement. It's easy, simple to do, but PD still haven't bothered to do it. And it does come across a little bit lazy in my view. People don't like it when we say that, but in my view it does come across a bit lazy that they can't be bothered implementing stuff to make lobbies better, because this game had a lot of features that GT7 still doesn't have. There is features on GT7 that this game doesn't have, but you kind of expect that with a sequel. You add to it, don't you? So, yeah. I don't think we're going to get them features on GT7 now. I think that's it. I think lobby, everything GT7 feature-wise is in now. Can't see anything changing. Right, go to track. Clock. There you go. He's gone to track. Right, we can get it started. We can go. Oh, no. Wrong one. Good track. Let me make sure I haven't got a pit bug. Right, we're okay. Let's get it on. Let's go. Brake bias. It's going to be the rears that we use up. So we'll probably take some of the front tires off for this one because we want the rear tires. So we'll probably go like -3. Try and look after the rears. Is it the Corvette that's got a really good standing start, by the way? Oh, I forgot about the McLaren F1. Haku, stop going the OP cars, mate. Keeps going the OP cars. I forgot about that one. I'm sure the Corvette is... I forgot about TC. I forgot about TC. The McLaren's in the lead nearly. I'm getting pushed. I'm getting pushed. I'm getting pushed. Oh, I'm being pushed off the track. Come on. That was just filthy. Absolute filth there. What the hell was that? Filth. Absolute filth, I tell you. Nah, we can't restart the lobbies, chat. If you get stuck on the grid, you just have to wait for the next race. We're not restarting every race for something like that. We ain't got time. We want to keep the racing going. So yeah, if you've got stuck at the back, you just have to wait for the next race if you've got stuck on the grid. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. The servers are not in the condition to be worrying about stuff like that for today. Yeah, 458 has the best on this game as well. The Ferrari is one of the best standing starts on the whole game. This is good on this game, but I forgot to put TC on. I forgot to put the traction control on. And front tyres locking up then. Oh, I ended up bump drafting him then. Got the brake bias on the right. We have right brake just round the 150. Oh, he's gone off. You're right, Deck, mate. Oh, someone's binned it, I think. Yep. Yeah, I think that the last day of the month, the servers are going to be gone, and I don't know what time. So if you want to jump on it before then, chat, I recommend doing it before the last day, because obviously, remember, Japan, different time zone as well. I would be on it the day before, at least, because to be honest, though, daily races don't even work. We tried one and it failed, so it's not even worth jumping on for daily races. Jump on for maybe some lobby racing if you want to do that, but it's whether there'll be many lobbies up and running on it, I don't know. This is the last day I'm doing on it. I won't be going back on it now. We'll be doing GT7 next week and iRacing, obviously. That McLaren's a little bit strong round here, I think. I think my brake force is the wrong setting on this for this game. I think it needs to be a lot higher. It's locking up really easily. So like obviously if I was, hopefully it won't affect me too much later on, but it'll probably take me a couple of laps to get back into GT7 with the braking, because this is bye. Au revoir, Lucas. But yeah, it's a lot more sensitive. Feels way more sensitive on this on the brakes. What's our fuel like? Probably gonna have to pit, aren't we? Yeah, the curbs are way less aggressive on this. You can ride that curb way more. Oh. Someone's got a penalty in P3. And I'm short shifting as well, Ray. And I'm short shifting. This car, I'd go past him on the straights if I wanted to, but I'm just trying to save fuel. See how it's locking up on the brakes? Because my brake sensitivity is way wrong. Like, I need to change that if I was to play this properly, but I'm not going to be arsed today. We'll be back on GT7 later, get used to the game again on there. Just get our lap times down with that Porsche tonight. I'm hoping it's default setups, chat. I really am. I'm praying for default setups. I might need to overtake because I think we're losing a bit of pace just sitting behind. Yeah, we are. Maybe go for the overtake. Oh, he got punted. Oh. Who was that? Just punted Nick off. Nick got obliterated there. Right. Up to P3. Let's push a bit now. Might gain a bit of time with the fuel. Let's see what this car can actually do. I was too busy saving fuel then. I should have just pushed. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Oh dear, F. Shit. Whoopsie. Brake a little bit early because we'll have a little bit of dirty tyres off that. To me, the dirty tyres is not as bad on this game. Nowhere near as bad as GT7. You do get it, but it's not as bad. Oh, braked a bit late. Braked too late. Oh, it's not slowing down. I need to brake a bit more aggressive. I'm trying to... I mean, that's not down to GT7 though. That's just down to the combos they use, Deck. It's not like you can do any combos that you can do on... Do you know what I mean? The same combos are available on GT7. That's just PD's laziness with combos. That's not really the game. That's just PD not picking combos. Do you know what I mean? It's available in the game. They could do it on GT7. They just choose not to, which is weird. I don't know why. Gotta brake more. Yeah, we need to change tires. The tires are fading. Come on. Wheel's gone heavy like it does on GT7. It's gone heavy out of the pits. It's exactly the same issue. See if we can get a 47 out of this core. We should be able to do into the 47s easily. It's that braking when it's locking up there. Definitely big difference in the way the brakes work on this game. Oh god. Well, by the way, chat, coming up to the 3-hour mark. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, it's a big help to me if you take a few seconds to hit that. Helps the channel out, helps me out. Really grateful to anyone who does that. Oh, brake. I'm not braking on. You see, I'm trying to brake like weird with it. Got reset. Trying to do like, you've got to just do it 100% braking or it just doesn't slow down. Whoopsie. At least it makes it a bit more enjoyable for you lot watching now. Got someone to race. Corvette should get straight past the Mercedes on the straight, though. We should be able to get past him. Yeah, on the main straight, just stay behind them and we should get... Oh, he's alright though, because on this game, you don't need to take that penalty, really. It'll just decrease with every braking zone. In daily races, it doesn't work like that. You had the penalty zones, but in lobbies, there was no penalty zones. Corvette power. Corvette power. It ghosted him. He went through me. Because he's got the penalty. His car was ghosted. He could just drive through me. Dodgy. Is it me, or does he... anyone else think that, you know, on this view, the front of your car feels longer on this view than it does on GT7? Like, I think you're further forward on GT7. On this, it's like a little bit further back. I keep like tapping them when I'm going for overtakes. They must have slightly adjusted the view, you know, on GT7 so that you don't hit people as often. Go and get a penalty so we can go straight through, yeah. The better exit. Still looks good though, doesn't it, Monza, like on GT Sport? With these time settings, it still looks visually quite good, I think. It won't matter, Deck. I'll be back on GT7 tonight. It'll only take like 30 minutes of driving it, and then muscle memory will kick in, and you'll be all right. Within 30 minutes, it won't have affected us. It's like when I go on iRacing. It's the same thing on that. Within like 20-30 minutes of jumping back on a game, you pick it back up straight away. It doesn't really bother you. We'll do an MX-5 race after this, you know. Got to do an MX-5 race. That car was good on this game. It was definitely... I preferred the MX-5 on this game to GT7. Oh, don't drift. Oof. It literally just takes a bit of getting used to with each car again. When you go from... Like, every car is just relearning stuff with the cars. See, that's a bit of a better lap, isn't it? 47.4. That's a much better lap with that Corvette. Just starting to get used to it a bit now. At the end of the race. You right, Renato? How are you, mate? This is GT Sport. Yeah, I'm guessing you know it's GT Sport. You're just trolling. You're right, mate. He's doing a PO, chat. He's doing a PO. Where is PO anyway? How can PO miss this? What the hell? I'm surprised with PO. I'm let down by PO, chat. I feel let down by him. He's actually missed the last GT Sport stream. Nothing new. True, very true. Oh god. There's no sport left in PO. Aki's done a 46. He's done a 46. Ah, Mickey, welcome to the base tier chat. Spam that legend up there for Mickey, please. Welcome to the base tier legend. Thank you for doing that, legend. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, by the way, chat, anyone who's watching hasn't subscribed yet, tomorrow morning we will be live 9 o'clock in the morning for the new daily races. Hopefully they're going to be good. We hope there's no setups in there. We know what track they are. If anyone's looking for the tracks, we do have a video on the channel with the combinations. So we're thinking it's going to be Group 3. It could be Group 2, but we're thinking it's going to be Group 3. For Daily Race C next week. We're hoping it's going to be Group 3, and we're hoping it's going to be default setups. We're hoping PD aren't going to be silly and put setups on in there, but we'll see how it goes. But we'll be live from 9 o'clock in the morning doing the new dailies on GT7 though. So yeah, I'm looking forward to some good racing tomorrow, hopefully. Isn't the game sound very low, do you think? It's the same as GT7 for me, the sound, the engine sounds. To me, it doesn't sound any different. I don't know about for you, but feels the same. Doesn't really feel much difference. Probably you're probably saying that because of this car. This car's got kind of a short shifter, so it doesn't scream, does it? Daily B, we think, is probably Group 4, but again, that could be Group 2. Or Mehdi thinks that both B and C could be Group 3, by the way, to test the BOP. He reckons one's going to be default setup and one's going to be setups on. I don't know. It'll be interesting what happens with that. I don't know. Disgusting, that SDS. And he's a super mod as well, chat. Right, I need a wee before we do this Mazda race. So, chat, we've got about another hour and about an hour and a half-ish left. An hour and a half left. Is that right? Yeah. Well, just under an hour and a half. An hour and 15 left now. We're about an hour and 15 left, and then I've got to get ready to pick the missus up. Right, let's go and do the Mazda touring car. We'll do... What track used to work well with the Mazda touring car? I'm trying to remember. I think Fuji would make a good track, actually, for the Mazda touring car. I feel like Fuji could make a really good track for that. Where is Fuji? There you are. We'll do... Road America, yeah. We'll do 8 laps. We won't worry about tyre wear for this. We'll just do it as a sprint race. We'll just do ×1. There's no need to have... with the Mazda Touring Car, there's no need to have... I don't think you can have a setting for the Mazda Touring Car, can you? You just have to do that and then put... Right there. How do you do this? What? Right there. There might be a group that the Mazda Touring Car goes in. I don't know. I can't remember. I need to get in it and see what car. So we'll just change that settings and then we'll put... I think we want racing hard tyres for this car, if I remember. I think racing hard tyres might be the better. Let me just change it and then I'll see what group it is, because I've got to find it first. Because you can change the power of it, can't you? Yeah, you've got the short version of Fuji if you want, but I like the chicane version. Gives better overtaking. Right, let's see if we can find it first. Is it on here somewhere? There it is. Let me see what... How do I need to... I'm trying to figure out something. Where do I find what group it's in? What does it go in, chat? It goes in an N200, okay. N200. So we change that now. And we'll put BOP on. But you'll need the Mazda Touring Car, so I'll change it to N200. Just so it BOPs it. Right, make sure you get in the Mazda Touring Car. Most people should have that on this game. It was used quite a bit. Make sure we got the right tyres, racing hard tyres. Right, I'm just going to go for a quick wee chat. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done so far. We're currently on... we are on 304 likes, chat, you legends. Thank you for getting us over 300 likes before the 3-hour mark. That's incredible. Thank you for that. Let's see if we can go for 350. Smash that like. Back in a second. Making sure that, yeah, checking that lead wasn't him. The Mazda at Laguna. GT7's way better on physics, way better, like miles ahead. The first thing we noticed was the physics feel really weird on this game, really weird, very strange physics, but. Yeah, GT7's much more advanced than this. The only problem with GT Group 2 is you can't follow. This game, there's no way of making it good racing. It's just impossible to follow. It's just literally follow the leader in Group 2 because the dirty air is quite strong and there's no way of making the slipstream so you can follow. Even on weak slipstream, it gets even worse. Right, obviously, we'll see how many people are... If the lobby starts dying off a bit, chat, in terms of people in the lobbies, we won't go too long because, yeah, if it starts dropping off with only like 9 or 10 people in the races, we won't be going for much longer. You need to change it, Nick. Change it, you donkey. Change it. You just have to change the BOP chat, if I remember. So you go into this and you have to, there is something. How do you do this? What do you do, chat? How? Someone remind me. I felt, oh, it's because you've probably you have to do something to this. I can't remember how you do it though. Yeah, I think you have to do it outside the lobby. I think you have to go back. I think you have to do it from the main menu. You have to put it down to N200. You can't do it from in the lobby. So you'll have to back out, change it so that it's within the N200 group, and then it should solve it, I think. There might be another way of doing it, but I can't remember. Your PS4 died. You can still play GT Sport on PS5 though. I'm on my PS5 now. I'm just playing it on my PS5. I'm not playing it on PS4. I think you have to go back out and do it, you know. I'm pretty sure you have to do it on this part here, but you have to back out and then rejoin. Someone else might know better than me, but if I remember, you have to go back out and then either that or buy a new one, maybe. I don't know if you'll have to buy a new one. No, you should be able to change this. If I changed... It's because BOP's on. Oh, you can do it in here. Oh, yeah, because your car's not in it. Mine is. That's why. Mine's in the BOP. That's why I can't change it. He can do his. Because his isn't in the BOP. I'm with you. Yeah, chat. So obviously, if the lobbies start dying off a little bit, then I won't carry on doing too much GT Sport because I don't think everyone's it. A lot of people don't even have it installed anymore, so that might be a problem as well. Not everyone's got it installed, have they? Just get everyone to try. Is anyone else joining that's in the stream now going to join this race? You right there, Tills? What are you doing? Silly? What are you doing, Tills? What's the matter? Don't know what the cat wants. Silly, what's the matter? Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? See you later. Yeah, Mike, nah. We ain't got that long. We just need... Let's just get everyone to go. Go to track anyway if you're racing. Go to track. We'll see. If it fades off a bit, chat, then... Why am I on the right tyres? Green. Oh, yeah, green were hard on this. Is it? Is that right? Hang on a minute. Am I on the right tyres? I know it says hard. Yeah, I am on right. Okay, they were green on this game. I didn't remember that. Yeah, we've done 3 hours now. I mean, we might just do it a couple more races and then I'll get ready. At least then I can get the second stream sorted and get my gym, like get everything ready to go to the gym, and then I'll pick the missus up and I mean, I could even just do this as the last race and then I can stream, go to the gym and then pick the missus up and then stream earlier. What do you reckon we do, chat? What the options are? Do this as the last race while it's fading off. I'll get in the shower, go to the gym, pick the missus up, and then I'll get back on for like 5 o'clock, like 5:30, something like that, and we'll do like a 2-3 hour, like 2 hour, 2.5 hours of at a better time than too late for daily races. Might be a better option. What do you lot reckon? I'm just thinking while this is fading off a little bit, maybe do this as the last race and then I'll get ready to go to the gym, and then we can get back on earlier to do GT7 practice. Yeah, I think it might make a bit more sense. Pole chanted the fan. I just there's not many people in this race, is there? So it's not worth. I don't know. I just don't think it's worth carrying on too long if people have just like jumped on, had enough already, and be better to get on GT7 for daily race practice earlier. So that's what we'll probably do. Sorry, Ray, by the way. Ray probably was on his way home to jump on. I don't know if Ray's... Yeah, there's no point dragging it out, is there? It was nice to jump back on for 3 hours, but it's fading off a bit, isn't it? So we'll finish this race off, and then I can go to the gym, pick the missus up, and then we can get this second stream sorted and practice for the daily. And luckily, I set a different setting for my wheels. I've still got my GT7 settings on here. Let's just have a little feel of this car. This car grips a lot more than the GT7 Master. A little bit slower as well. Because we've got it in N200 though, haven't we? Yeah, it's nice to jump back on it for 3 hours though. It was nice to jump back on and just relive some of the GT Sport stuff. It still highlights to me that there's more that could be done with GT7 though. Like some of the lobby settings, it really does show you that there's stuff to improve. But it does highlight how much better GT7 is in areas as well with the physics, like massively. Right, let's get this race started anyway. Race starting. Like the physics on GT7, this kite, you need to go to track. Oh, do you know what, sod it, we'll just start it. So yeah, the physics on GT7 are way more advanced, way more advanced. But it was nice to finish off before it ends, just to have one last go on GT Sport. It's been nice, to be honest. I've enjoyed it. It's something different, isn't it? And it's just, even though it still feels very familiar to GT7, it's just something a little bit different. Just the final ever time we're going to be able to play online. We need to put that on, don't we? Is it going to start? Oh, there you go. Don't think we need TC. Oh, why is it... Bumper, you're in the wrong car. Why? It's Mazda touring car only, you donkeys. Oh well, it's not even worth changing it now. Some people didn't get the memo. Oh dear. You right, Fieldo? How are you, mate? Oh. I'm there. I probably got a penalty for that, but doesn't matter on these lobbies, does it? Feels a little bit different, some of these corners on this game, like slightly different like distances as well. It's a bit weird. I swear that's different on that part of the track there, you know, to GT7. It feels slightly like off. Wonder if they've like recalculated some stuff on GT7. How are you, Fieldo? We were supposed to be in the touring car only for this race, but some people clearly didn't understand. Ah, no worries, Phil, though. I don't know if I'm gonna even worry about settings of a car for if it's setups on, it's gonna be Genesis anyway. To be honest, if setups are on, Genesis will probably work better. So yeah, we'll see how that goes with Daily Race C. But with I'm hoping it's default setup next week. I really hope they do default setup. It makes more sense to run default. Trying to get past it. I'm getting held up because obviously on the straights we're not as quick, but for the corners we're way quicker. This corner here feels different, I'm telling you. I know we're in a slower car, but it just feels a bit off compared to GT7 now. Oh dear. There's always one that lowers the tone, isn't there, Phil, though? Yeah, so chat, if you're wondering about Daily Race C next week, we're testing it out. I'm going to finish this a bit earlier because I think, yeah, it's fading off a bit, isn't it, with GT Sports? So it was a good 3.5 hour stream. It's going to work out. And we'll do another 2 hours at least of testing out Daily Race C when we get back from the gym. So, sorry, when I'm back from picking the missus up. Oh dear. Be interesting if I can even drive it after playing this though. No worries, Jimmy. Yeah, I'm gonna end it after this race anyway. It was just nice to get back on it. Jesus. Nice to get back on the game, but I think GT7's where it's at, isn't it? Overall, you can. Even though there is better things on this game, I'd rather get warmed up for GT7 a bit earlier later. Yeah, if it would have been the other way around with the physics, like, if it would have been going from... If we would have went from GT7 to this in physics, everyone would have been raging, because GT7's so much better physics-wise, chat. It's way, way, way better. This corner is definitely... I'm convinced that corner is slightly different. Yeah, it was good online though, Central. Like, in all fairness, this game with the FIA and all that, it was very, very good online GT Sport. It was really, really good. It was so much fun. Well, the missus finishes at 4:30, so if I aim to get it, I'll get it set up before I leave for the gym for like 5:15 maybe. If I set it up for 5:15, and then we'll do it to like 7:30, or you know, just before 8 o'clock or something. We'll try and do 3 races, maybe 3 races around Deep Forest, just to get everyone warmed up before tomorrow. I am going to do my usual though, Monday morning, get up early and get into the I'm going to do the time trial in the morning and set a lap time. I'm going from the front tomorrow, chat. I'm not racing from the back. We're going straight away to the front of the grid, and we're going straight away to battle with people at the front, because I think it's going to be competitive with the new BOP. So, yeah, I'm not messing around at the back of the grid tomorrow. I'm just going straight in there, and we're going to race from the front. We're not doing any of this racing from the back tomorrow. I'll go on my second account still, but we are going to be pushing it, pushing from the back. No, not on the main account, like I just said, John. I need to get this race finished. If I need to go to the gym, she finishes at 4:30. Should just about have enough time, though. I've just remembered as well with this Mazda, on this, with the N200, you rev the shit out of it. You don't change gear when it's revving like this, just stay in the gear. Yeah, it is, but if there's setups on the Genesis will be the car, I think. But the Porsche is nicer to drive. From my experience when we were testing it out the other day, I preferred the Porsche. But that's with default setups. I think the Porsche with default setups will be very strong. So will the Mercedes as well, I think. Well, that was a bit dodgy. I went a bit sideways through there. Ford? No. I don't think so. I don't know. From the testing I did, I didn't really like the Ford. How much penalties has that car in front got? He's got penalties, I don't know how much. Yeah, well, when Pio and Gary aren't here, then people need to take their place. Staying fourth this time through here because third gear was losing me loads of time. Yeah, fourth was better. Yeah, I do prefer the Mazda on this game over the GT7 one though, you know. I think it had a bit better traction and like for close racing this car was always brilliant on this game. Like if you ever had like a GT World Series race or a daily race in top lobbies with the Mazda, the racing was always insane. It was brilliant. I missed a break, you big donkey. He's trying to get rid of his penalties in front of us here, I think. He's got like still got over a second to get rid of. Yeah, but they used to use racing tires on this game. Even on GT7 on racing tires, though, it still slides a lot more, though, Zach. The car is a little bit different on GT7. If I remember, daily races, whenever they used daily races with the Mazda, it was very often on racing hard tires for dailies on GT Sport. Pizza for lunch, 4th day in a row. I mean, I don't mind pizza, but I don't think I could do that. Have you done any testing yet for Daily C, Antomics? What car are you going with, the Suzuki still, or? I think that Suzuki's just, I just don't like the way it drives. I don't want to use it. You can eat pizza. So yeah, the little one likes pizza as well. She loves pizza. She wouldn't have it every day though. I don't like that Suzuki. What sort of race pace have you been doing with it though? Like, have you been doing mid 25s, is it? If it's mid 25s or stuff like that, then the Porsche can keep up. I just hope it doesn't get stupid that you're going to have to go that Suzuki, because the tyre wear on that Suzuki is really good, isn't it? $25.1, you mean? Do you mean 25.1? Do you mean 25.1 on the last stint? If it's 25.5 to 26.1, then it's not going to be OP. Because the Porsche was doing, on the last stint, the Porsche was doing 25.5 to 25.6 every lap, which is good. At least we know the Porsche can compete then if it's default setups. Mozzarella cheese adds the crust. All right. Oh, okay. So then the Porsche is still competitive against it then, isn't it? The Porsche doesn't really fade off on the tyres when I was doing it. Like, you can still do 25s at the end. That's good. So yeah, even though the Porsche has tyre wear, I think it drives nice on the worn softs. Still drives nice. So I'm hopeful this Porsche is going to be competitive. Yeah, it all depends on the lobby settings as well, doesn't it? It all depends if we're going to have default setup and all that stuff. Lucas. Is it going to ghost me? It's going to ghost me, isn't it? Wait there. I need to get up to speed. Wait there. The final punt goes to Lucas. We got him, chat. We did hit him. Oh, dear. But yeah, that we might as well end it there, chat. It's fading off, isn't it? I think people have, the nostalgia has worn off with people. It was good fun though. It was good fun. It was good fun. I enjoyed driving it, chat. But that is going to be it for GT Sport. There's no point dragging it on. I might as well get the gym, get back on GT7 for about 5:15, something like that, and we'll do some testing for daily race C. Ah, SDS, thank you for the dono, you legend. Mood. Thank you very much. Spam that legend up there for SDS, a legend. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. You know what to do, chat. Big thumbs up and legend shout for SDS. But yeah, chat, that's going to be it. How many likes did we end up on? We ended up on 319 likes. We got over 300 likes in a GT Sports stream, just chilling out. But that's going to be it. Thank you all for joining the lobby. I appreciate you turning up. It was good fun to finish off with a little bit of entertaining there. An extra stream for a Sunday anyway. We don't normally do double stream on Sunday, so it'll take us probably to about 6 hours of streaming on a Sunday, turning into a full-time job, this. But yeah, we'll be back about 5:15-ish, something around 5:15. And we'll do a good 2 hours at least of daily C practice chat. So for those of you wondering about the cars, jump in. And are you going to join, Antomics? Hopefully a few fast drivers will join the practice, and we'll have a good thorough testing of different cars in there. So hopefully it'll be competitive and get a good idea. So yeah, I'll see you all in a few hours, chat. Just over 2 hours, like 2.5 hours. And we'll test out some daily C. Take care. See you all in a bit. Thank you for jumping in for the last ever GT Sports stream as well. If you haven't subscribed, get subscribed. We'll be back live in a few hours, and I'll see you for more racing chat. Take care, everyone. See you all in a bit. Thank you for the support in the stream as well, legends. Have a great one. Bye.